first of all, we're making this video for Ben and Linda. They asked me if I would come out here. They're very interested. They're coming in September, but they noticed this patio villa that we sent them, and beautiful patio villa. And so it's been on the market 3 days. So we rushed out here and making this video for them. We'll get this out to them today. Hey everybody, Ira Miller here with Homes Around the Villages YouTube channel, and we're here in the Villages in the village of Osceola Hills. So if any of you are familiar with the Villages, Osceola Hills is probably the last neighborhood coming down Morris Boulevard before you hit Highway 44. So 44, you make a right and then you go on to Brownwood from there. I believe it's the Lake Deaton Shopping Center, and the Rohan Recreation Center is right there as well. All right, so what do we have here? First of all, we're making this video for Ben and Linda. They asked me if I would come out here. They're very interested. They're coming in September, but they noticed this patio villa that we sent them, and beautiful patio villa. And so it's been on the market 3 days. So we rushed out here and making this video for them. We'll get this out to them today. And then we'll, if they decide they don't want it, so if they don't want it, we'll immediately release it to everybody out there on our YouTube channel. If they do decide they want it, then we'll go ahead and write up an offer. We'll negotiate if there's any negotiations, and then if we do get an accepted offer, we'll put a pending banner, or maybe sold through video banner on there. All right, and then we'll put it out here so everybody can see what we do. All right, so and also it gives you a chance to go ahead and look at some more homes. This is a 2015 Colony patio villa, right? So 1,156 square feet living area, and pretty much everything. It's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. Pretty much everything is original: air conditioning, water heater, roof. So what is 2015? That makes it 8 years old. So everything, roof's 8 years old, AC's 8 years old, water heater's 8 years old. AC's can last anywhere from 8 to 15 years. So those things are all up in the air. Water heaters usually last about 20. Now, let me check this out real quick. All right, I was just looking to see if it's an on-demand water heater or if it's a tank water heater. On-demand water heaters are typically on the side over here where the garage is, and I don't see an on-demand water heater, so it must be a tank inside the house, which we'll take a look at. Nice landscaping out here. It does have your Empire zoysia grass in this neighborhood, so that's the type of grass. Like I just said, they enhance the landscaping with a little bit of a rock wall landscaping and rock in there. And then down the side, you're going to see a lot of that as well. They've enclosed the lanai, which is what I love to see. The floor to ceiling, or I guess technically it's header to floor, but full length. We'll call it a full length door rather than just the windows that you'll see sliding back and forth. I like these full length. It just makes it feel so much bigger inside. Okay, so let's go ahead. No sense in really walking around the outside like we usually do. You pretty much get the gist of the whole house just from what we're going to show you here. So come on, follow me. Let's go ahead and check out this 2015 Colony Patio Villa, oh, and that's listed at $319, okay? So $319,000. Let's go. So like I said, you have a full-length doors that slide back and forth to open it up if you want to open it up. It's a little hot right now for all that. This is why they call them patio villas, because they have the patio right off to the side, all right? And usually somebody will put a table and chairs and maybe an umbrella out here on the side. All right, come on in. This is what the enclosed lanai looks like. So now you kind of see why I don't like to see a kick plate going across and then just windows. This really makes it feel much more open inside here. All right, so as we enter in the home here, you'll see the vaulted ceilings, knockdown ceiling texture, and then we have the dining room right off to the side, okay? LVP flooring has been put in place of, more than likely carpet was down here, so I like this LVP flooring. I even like this color. It's kind of a rustic look to it, so I like that. Walls are all white, so it's kind of like a blank palette. They call this village white, and it's just more of a neutral color that people really kind of don't even think about, really. But a lot of people, they'll go ahead and they'll paint the walls, or at least do an accent wall in here. Living room, open to the kitchen. They do have laminate countertops. So this is your basic laminate countertop. Sometimes they have a bevel on here, quartz, granite. But back in 2015, they didn't really do that in these kitchens. This is a hickory cabinet. So whenever I see, this type of wood in here with the kind of a streaky look here and in the bottom, this is hickory. And I know because I have hickory in my house. Mine's a very rustic hickory though. Mine has even knot holes in it, which I picked it out, so obviously I must love it. Basic appliances, your Whirlpool appliance package, but this home looks barely used and barely lived in. Basic refrigerator. It does have an ice maker in it, although they have the bar up, so it's not making ice right now. So, like I said, this here might look like tile, but it's vinyl. And honestly, I'm kind of surprised they just didn't carry that LVP right on into this area here. That really would have added to it, but they decided, for whatever reason, they just wanted to get rid of the carpet, which was probably in there, and leave this alone. It's very waterproof, and very forgiving. Now, not all of these colonies have the washer and dryer inside the house. So in this particular one, this is an upgrade, and you have your Whirlpool washer and dryer that kind of match the appliances in here. You have a little pantry, what the pantry looks like. Garage door, so this is probably how you'll be coming in to the house on most days, is parking your golf cart or your car over here. Plenty of room for your golf cart. They do have a utility sink in there. Let me go ahead and open up the garage door. So one of the things that I noticed that they're doing here in patio villas, in the newer patio villas, are putting the air conditioning equipment inside. There's your tank water heater. Looks like they might have had a little condensation problem in there, but still feels pretty solid. So I'm imagining what happened was they haven't been putting bleach or vinegar down here to keep the overflow drain clean, and it just kind of overflowed and caused this issue here. What I do is, this is nice to see a nice clean filter in there. Okay, and that just plugs right back in there. Some added cabinets, which is nice, and they added these sideboards as well to the utilities sink. So that's always nice. And then they have this for brooms and mops and stuff like that in here. All right, and then added cabinets over here. So no pull down stairs. They've left that alone. But put some extra cabinets, which is always nice for storage inside your garage. All right. All right, so they've added these handles. Normally handles don't come with the cabinets here in the villages, so this is, you could always switch those out if you don't like those. This is typically where a little breakfast nook table goes with some chairs in here. That's why you see the light right there. All right, now, so what's going on with this television? I'll tell you that whenever you have a television mount on the wall, the mount has to stay according to the contract. The television, not so much. Now you could always make your offer and say, hey, leave the TV. You can say leave the furniture. You can do whatever. If you like the dining room table, we could always add that. However, let me just make a note of that, is that if you're doing that, if you're paying cash, that's great. We'll make it right in the body of the offer itself. If you're financing, we have to do that as a separate addendum because your bank doesn't necessarily like they don't like financing furniture. So, a lot of times what I do, especially when it says furniture available separately, I like to just go ahead and get the negotiations with the house over and done with. I don't like to get caught up with furniture and this, that, and another thing. I just leave that for a different negotiation, right? Let's just get the home secured and then on to the next thing. So maybe something simple like leaving the TV, since it's already up on the wall, that could be understandable. When you start talking about all these other furniture items, turnkey items, glasses, dishes, silverware, bar stools, whatever, let's just leave that for negotiations outside of the offer. All right, that's your pro tip for the day for this video. All right, let's keep going. So here's the guest bathroom. It has the same vinyl flooring as the kitchen does. And then this is your tub shower, fiberglass surround, which looks like it's hardly been used. This is called a comfort height vanity. So it's higher than a normal vanity. And they call it either adult height or comfort height. Those are two of the terms that they use for these vanities. So this is kind of nice because you don't have to bend over as much. Linen closets right here off of the guest bath. So there's your turnkey items, those linens. Guest bedroom. is right here. So in patio villas, you do not see where they go outside the back. So that these patio villas are actually backing up to what looks like designer homes here in this neighborhood. And so those designer homes are enjoying the privacy of a patio villa neighborhood being behind them because they have their lanais on the back and they're not facing another lanai. Although they might be looking down at, where the patio furniture for these patio villas might be that we showed you towards the beginning of this video. But these designer homes, in the whole scheme of things, might prefer to be backed up to a patio villa neighborhood rather than another home in their own neighborhood. Just a little more privacy. So in here, this is what the closet looks like. You have, these are called bypass closet doors. So they just slide and slide. A leaf for the dining room table is in here. Okay, and then around here is the master bedroom. All right, so they do have a little TV on the wall, like we were saying. The TV mount has to stay, not necessarily the television. This is a queen bed, but a king, which would be about out to here, would easily fit in this room. But with the queen bed, they don't have nightstands, but they do have a recliner that they can sit in to watch the television up on the wall. All right, comfort height, single bowl in here as well, with your matching hickory cabinets, matching vinyl floor, and then the nice thing is they put a nice glass shower door on here, because normally you would have just a shower curtain for this home. So that's a feature that they did add after they purchased this home. All right, vaulted ceilings in here. So a much higher ceiling in the bedroom as well as the bathroom gives you a little more feeling of spaciousness. And then the toilet is around the back side of this door. All right. Let's go ahead and get a look at how big the walk-in closet is. All right, so very nice sized walk-in closet, plenty of space for your clothes. All right, so that's gonna do it for this video of this colony patio villa. They do have another model called a Cabot Cove, which isn't real open like this. So we'll just have to show you what a Cabot Cove is in another video. But you saw why we didn't do the walk around, because first of all, that side of this home, there's no windows on this side of the house to give privacy to the person next door. You pretty much use all the features on this side of the home. And once we came walking up, so we saw the front, we saw the side, that's pretty much all there is to see on the outside for this home. All right, so there you go, that's it. We'll go ahead and catch you outside. All right, so what'd you think? The house looks brand new inside, right? It is spotless, it's immaculate. All the furniture that you saw in there, this home can be purchased turnkey. Glasses, dishes, silverwares, linens, furniture, everything can go with this house, but it says available separately, so not at the price that they're quoting at $319,000. So But it is available for somebody if they want to go ahead, if it's a part-time home, seasonal home, or maybe even a rental, which this may have been just a rental, and that's why they're willing to kind of sell everything. All right, so that's going to be it. Thank you for watching our video here. If we can do something like this for you, please give us a call at 352-204-9026. You'll probably reach Blakely, but if you need to talk to me, she'll let me know, and she'll probably put you through to me or whatever. If you want to meet with me, we can go ahead and make an appointment. I'd love to go ahead and meet with you. And also, if I can do a video like this for you, let us know. We'll set you up on our auto email system where you'll go ahead and automatically get emails of homes that are through our MLS. And then if there's something like this that came up for Ben and Linda that interests you, we rush right out here, take that video for you, and send it right on off. So there you go. All right, so thanks again for watching. Don't forget to make comments down here on the bottom. We'd love to see what your comments are on this home. Typically, price, condition is what we're looking for when looking at these homes. It's not our listing, but it does help, I guess, everybody to see what the comments are. So thanks again for watching. We'll see you in our next video.